In the vast landscape of life, adversity is an inevitable mountain we all must climb. Today we explore turning adversity into triumph. Like the jagged peaks that dot our horizons, adversity presents itself as challenges or difficulties that we face in our journey. It's the steep incline that tests our resolve, the biting winds that question our endurance, the seemingly insurmountable summit that dares us to press on. And triumph. That's the moment we finally stand atop that peak, having conquered the challenges that once seemed so daunting. It's the sweet taste of victory, the exhilarating rush of knowing we've overcome, we've endured, we've triumphed. Our purpose in this exploration is to inspire, to motivate, and to share the compelling stories of real-life trailblazers who turned adversity into triumph. Individuals who, despite the odds, found the strength to keep climbing. As we delve into these stories, remember, the strength of the human spirit is unbreakable. Our first tale of triumph begins with a man who converted failure into success, Thomas Edison. In the heart of the 19th century, a man of endless curiosity was born, young Thomas Edison. His journey wasn't paved with gold, but with countless failures and rejections. Yet he never allowed these obstacles to dim his spirit or extinguish his passion. As a child, Edison's inquisitive nature often led him into trouble. His teachers deemed him too curious, too restless, even labeling him as difficult. But Edison was not to be tamed. He was a bright spark, eager to learn and experiment, hungry for knowledge and understanding. His thirst for invention led him to create the world's first industrial research laboratory. Here he conducted a myriad of experiments, resulting in numerous patents. Yet one of his most significant endeavors was the invention of the practical electric light bulb. The journey to this monumental invention was not smooth sailing. Edison faced an astounding 1,000 failures before he could finally hold a working light bulb in his hands. But each failure, each setback, was merely a stepping stone, a lesson learned, a path illuminated on the road to success. Edison's unyielding determination and unwavering belief in his vision painted a vivid picture of perseverance. He faced adversity head-on, refusing to succumb to the weight of failure. Instead, he used it as fuel, as motivation to keep going, to keep inventing, to keep illuminating the world. His story is a beacon of hope, a testament to the indomitable human spirit and the power of perseverance. It reminds us that success isn't born out of perfection, but rather persistence. Adversity didn't defeat Edison, it shaped him. It molded him into one of the greatest inventors of his time, a man whose inventions continue to light up our world even today. Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." A testament to the power of perseverance. From the world of science, we step into the realm of fantasy with the inspiring story of J.K. Rowling. There are few who haven't heard of the magical world of Harry Potter, but not many know the tale of the wizard who conjured it all, Joanne Rowling. This is a story of resilience, of turning adversity into triumph, a story that's as magical as the boy wizard himself. Born in a small town in England, Rowling found solace in the world of words from a young age. Little did she know that her passion for storytelling would one day bring her global fame. However, the path to success was far from smooth. In the early 90s, Rowling found herself as a single mother, living in Edinburgh, Scotland. With a baby to care for and no job, she was forced to rely on state benefits. She was, as she puts it, as poor as it is possible to be in modern Britain, without being homeless. Yet, in the midst of hardship, Rowling discovered a spark of magic. She began penning down the adventures of a young wizard, Harry Potter, in local cafes, while her daughter slept beside her. Many a time she battled self-doubt and rejection, with her manuscript being turned down by 12 publishing houses. But Rowling didn't let the rejections deter her. Instead, she used them as stepping stones to refine her work. She believed in her story, and more importantly, she believed in herself. And finally, in 1997, her perseverance paid off when Bloomsbury Publishing decided to take a chance on Harry Potter. What followed was nothing short of a phenomenon. Harry Potter took the world by storm, transforming Rowling from a struggling single mother to one of the most successful authors of all time. Rowling's journey teaches us that even in the darkest of times, we can find the magic within to light our way. Now, we journey into the cosmos with the incredible story of Stephen Hawking. Born in Oxford, England in the year 1942, Stephen Hawking was a man of extraordinary intellect and courage. His early years were marked by an insatiable curiosity about the universe, leading him to pursue a career in theoretical physics. However, at the tender age of 21, life threw a curveball at him. He was diagnosed with a rare form of motor neuron disease, more commonly known as ALS. Doctors predicted he had just a few years to live. This debilitating disease gradually paralyzed him, confining him to a wheelchair, and later leading to him communicating through a speech-generating device. But did Stephen Hawking let this adversity define him? Absolutely not. Instead, he chose to look beyond his physical limitations and tap into the limitless expanse of his mind. He became a beacon of hope and resilience, showing the world that physical barriers could not contain the power of the human spirit. Hawking's work in theoretical physics and cosmology has been instrumental in shaping our understanding of the universe. He dared to explore the mysteries of black holes and the Big Bang, pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. His book, A Brief History of Time, broke records, staying on the Sunday Times bestseller list for an unprecedented 237 weeks. In spite of his physical constraints, Hawking continued to engage with the public, inspiring millions with his wit, wisdom, and indomitable spirit. He made complex scientific concepts accessible to all, fostering a love for science in people around the globe. Against all odds, Stephen Hawking transformed his adversity into a triumph of the mind and spirit. His life stands as a powerful reminder that our potential is not defined by our circumstances, but by our will to overcome. Hawking's story is a testament to the power of the mind and the indomitable spirit of human resilience. As we journey back from these tales of triumph, let us reflect on the lessons learned. We embarked on this journey to understand adversity and triumph, and through the remarkable stories of Thomas Edison, J.K. Rowling, and Stephen Hawking, we've seen that the human spirit is truly indomitable. These lives have been a testament to the power of perseverance, resilience, and the extraordinary human capacity to turn adversity into triumph. Let's revisit the tale of Thomas Edison. His journey was not one of instant success. He encountered numerous failures, thousands in fact, before he could invent the electric light bulb. But Edison didn't accept defeat. He held on to the belief that each failure merely brought him one step closer to success. He demonstrated an unwavering perseverance, a relentless pursuit of a dream, proving that it's not about how many times you fall, but about how many times you get up. Then we traverse the life of J.K. Rowling, a single mother on welfare struggling to make ends meet, who transformed her life through the power of her imagination. She faced rejection after rejection, yet she continued to believe in her story, in the magical world of Harry Potter that she had created. Rowling's resilience, her refusal to give up in the face of adversity, showed us that sometimes our biggest setbacks can lead to our greatest comebacks. And finally, we delved into the inspiring life of Stephen Hawking. Despite being diagnosed with a debilitating disease, he defied all odds to become one of the most influential theoretical physicists of our time. Hawking's story is a testament to the power of the human spirit, a demonstration of how physical limitations can be transcended by the mind's limitless potential. His life echoes the sentiment that our challenges do not define us, but how we choose to respond to them does. In each of these stories, we see a common thread: the power of perseverance, resilience, and the indomitable human spirit. These stories teach us that adversity is not something to be feared or avoided. Instead, it's a catalyst for growth, a platform for us to showcase our strength and resilience. It's the grit and determination in the face of adversity that paves the path to triumph. These stories of triumph over adversity are not just stories of individuals, they are stories of humanity. They reflect our collective potential to overcome the most daunting obstacles, to rise above our challenges, and to turn our adversities into opportunities for growth and success. So, as we conclude, remember that the road to success is often paved with obstacles. It's not about the challenges you face, but how you rise above them. These stories serve as reminders that we are capable of more than we can imagine, and that triumph is within our reach, no matter the adversity we face. In the face of adversity, remember these stories of triumph. After all, it is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves.